I want to get to I want to get to uh, small product assembler and all the other production workers, all other. All right, so this is uh, small product assembler, yada yada yada. 1 and 2 production workers. Okay, so somebody tell me how many light production worker jobs are there, unskilled, without regard to standing and walking. Not Russell. He already knows the answer. What do you think? Because you're going to get 20, 30,000 jobs per occupation from a vocational expert. If they identify small product assembler 1 and 2, you're going to get 50,000 jobs. Does that sound reasonable to you? Does that work? Matt?
Is it around 50,000 total light? I did this last week, but I forget. So 9,000. Oh, none.
Hold on a second. We got 2024. Russell dragged me off.
8,000 without accounting for them standing most of the day.
Correct. So there aren't 20,000 light, unskilled, small product assembler 2 because there's only 8,100 production workers that are light and unskilled. And if we go to the ORS,
Is that what Job Browser Pro says?
no, that's what the ORS says. The commissioner has disavowed Job Browser Pro. They it's in a different EM, but the commissioner says that they do not endorse Job Browser Pro's methodology. So this is a report that Eric has been working on, and so we're going to get the number of jobs that are standing and walking 75% of the day or less. And an ALJ from Chicago asked me where I got 75% from, and I said 6 divided by 8 is 75%. Because I am that.
You got to fill in the rest of the info though.
Yeah. You didn't tell me I had to redo everything. By the way, there's no ONET data for any occupational group ending in a 9. So don't look for it. It's not going to be there. $812 jobs. So if the person is limited to 6 hours of standing and walking in an 8-hour day or less, then the answer is 812 jobs. If you don't ask, the question is waived.
So we start off with the number of jobs in this OEWS group is 277,000.
Correct.
Right? And then there's this percentage of those jobs that's unskilled. That gives us that number, right? And so, okay, so then we have the unskilled light, and then the ones that require standing. So what does light mean? Why is it, are there light jobs that require standing more than 75% of the day?
Yeah, almost all of them.
Pardon?
Almost all of them.
Yeah, I know, but I know that.
Jeff Truthen tells a story. He went to a plant that makes knives, and the plant had all of their workers standing up, grinding knives and sharpening knives. And he said, why don't you provide these people with a stool? He says, because if they drop a knife while they're standing up, it goes to the floor and bounces off their steel-toed boots. But if they're sitting down, it goes through the leather apron and stabs them in the leg. So that would be in the cutlery manufacturing industry. So there's very, very few. Lens inserter, final assembler, yada, yada, yada. How many jobs are there? Less than 366 in 52 DOT codes. And it's a less than, and if we go to our DOT, this is production workers. This is not, we're going to do it to production workers. So we have another less than expression. So we just total them up. 4.2 plus 84 is 88.7 plus 0.1 is 88.8, 98.8, 99.8, 90, yeah, 99.8. So if we trust the light, medium, and heavy at 99.8, there's only 0.2 left, not 0.5, 0.2. And those are divided between the very heavy and sedentary, 0.2%, not 1%, not 0.5%,